Just late in that quarter, he went down for a little while. There's no issue?
No issue. Just that split second where you don't know if you've done anything. Just sort of jolted it, but a bit of carry on, so all good.
Maybe it's just a little bit of fatigue in your first game. I thought you just might have just laid down there.
No, you never know. It's first hit out against a quality team, you run all game, so nothing prepares you for that first game. So
Well, on a personal level, 4 goals, and I think it's about 9 or 10 disposals you had. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that?
I think they weren't playing their full strength back line, and they got pulled apart a bit. But I think as a forward line, we had a really good contribution. I think our forward pressure was really good, and I think our unselfish acts stood out. So to be on the end of the couple's a bit of a bonus, but it's more just the process of how we got them. So that was really positive.
There's one thing you really noticed in today's game is you just were able to keep the ball off the Bulldogs. Was that a focus pre-game, and was it something that Simon was probably happy with after the game?
Yeah, 100%. If you give them time and space, they'll cut you up. So we put a massive emphasis on not giving them any time, that first player. Obviously with Jason Johannesson and Bob Murphy back there, once they get going, you can't catch them. So that probably was the biggest focus going into the game, is to stop that initial run off the back line.
Well, last year with Max Gawn had such a cracking year in 2016, and today dominant in the ruck as well. And now with that no third man up rule, he's just going to get better, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%. He's probably been our hardest worker over the pre-season as well. It stood out for us. He just wasn't complacent at all, and he's gone to another level. So it's super exciting to see. And now that rule plays straight into his hands, so it's an exciting time for him and exciting time for our midfielders, I bet.
Well, that's it. You talk about your midfield. You look at Jordan Lewis. Probably wasn't one of his best games, but just about able to fit in straight away, hasn't he?
Yeah, 100%. He seamlessly straight in. Coming from such a successful team, he easily could have come in and kind of had that, not arrogance, but assertiveness. But he kind of took a few sessions to get in, and then he was straight into teaching the younger players, your Claytons, even your Vineys. And he's been a wealth of knowledge for us.
Well, fantastic, Jesse. Congratulations on today, and hopefully have a cracking year.
Thanks, buddy.
Jack, you must be pretty happy with the first up hit out against the reigning premiers.
Yeah, it was a good start. I thought we played pretty well, and paid off what we've been working on in the pre-season.
I spoke to the few of the boys just before. Your ability to keep the ball off the Bulldogs, you could really notice that today. Was that a focus and something that you want to take into the 2017 season, that you just want to limit the opposition getting the ball?
Yeah, we worked on our ball movement and, obviously holding on to the ball as long as we could, and, eventually scoring from it. So, they tested us a few times throughout the game. It was good that we could, gain back our momentum.
Yeah. Well, how did you feel out there today? Being captain in your first game, really out there as a co-captain, how'd that feel?
Yeah, I felt good. I didn't feel too much different out there. Just went about my business, and it was good to have Chunk next to me, helping out with a few pre-game speeches and whatnot. Yeah. But no, overall, really good start.
So you just come out of the coaches' meeting. Was he reasonably happy with the game?
Yeah, no, he thought it was a good, good start. We understand it's only very early in the season and in the pre-season still. So, but plenty of positive take out of it, and overall good start.
So what's the plan now? You come in today with a reasonably strong side. You're going to be doing that for the next couple of games in the pre-season comp?
Yeah, we'll try and find some form early, I think, and try and play the best available. Might be a couple here and there that we want to try out and see what they can give us, but generally be playing pretty strong sides.
Any news on Josh Wagner? He went down obviously early in the game. Any news on the injury that he received?
Yeah, I haven't heard. Yeah. Hopefully he's all right. He's a good player for us. But yeah, hopefully the diagnosis is all clear. Hopefully soon.
No worries. Thank you very much, Jack, and good luck for the year.
Thanks for having me.
Much appreciated.